Following the trail of spice shipments, we made our way up to Nunavut Bay, Canada, the secret hub of Jean Bisson's shipping empire. As a young man, he trekked across Canada to strike it rich during the gold rush of 1852. An avid prospector, he took some chances and ended up buried alive in an avalanche. Miraculously, the quick freeze kept him alive, and 120 years later, thanks to global warming, he thawed out. A product of his time, he dreams of taming the wild north, damming every river and chopping down all the trees, with progress delivered at the sharp end of an axe. Shipping spice for the Claw Gang proved a lucrative way to bankroll his one-man war against nature. And yet, I have to feel a little sorry for him. He's just a normal guy from the 1850s. Back in his day, he'd be a hero, but today, he's a villain. Either way, that man's got more than his fair share of the clockwork parts. What a low-tech guy like Jean Bisson is doing with robot parts is a mystery. I almost don't want to know. But as always, it's only a matter of time before I find out.
So here we are, everybody. We are officially kicking off at level 6, also known as He Who Tames the Iron Horse, which is one of my two favorite levels to undertake within the Sly 2 game. And also, welcome back, everybody, to another episode of my Sly 2 Band of Thieves series. I'm Shadowstar91, and in this episode, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially kicking off the recon mission for level 6 to find out where Jean Bisson has hidden his clockwork parts. And like I mentioned before, this is one of my two favorite levels to undertake throughout the entire game. Also, aside from the usual gods that we have to deal with, there are two more open world obstacles that we have to deal with. Well, I'll make it 3. And one of them we will be encountering when we wander up to the entrance of Jean Bisson's house.
Sacking his files doesn't sound hard. Now, climbing up a sheer rock wall, that'll be a challenge.
You're in luck.
And yes, this level also introduces the rock climbing mechanic.
Some of their old wall hooks are still around.
I'm guessing I just jump and hit the circle button to latch on.
That's right.
Yeah, we've officially... And if anybody is still wondering the exact country location-wise we've traveled to,
Thanks for the tip.
it is none other than Canada. Which is actually a country I really want to travel to. Haven't had the opportunity yet. So one of the 3 obstacles that we do have to face, one of them being sneak attack moles. And there's Jean Bisson in the flesh.
Just stay out of sight and take a picture of each of his train routes. They should narrow our
So we have to take those photos
All right, I'm on it.
without being seen by Jean Bisson. I should point out as well that one of these tables is actually a false table. And what I mean by that is, if you're trying to hide from Jean Bisson to get out from his line of sight, so basically one of these tables will break if he comes too close to it. So as you can see from the far left-hand corner, if you saw it down on the screen there, that table down there is actually the false one.
Yes, we're well underway. My should arrive at the end of the week.
Iron Horse route Iron Horse 1 route map. So there's 1 down, 2 to go.
We saw you covered this troglodyte. You already got the lion's share of the parts. Would you take my meager portion of the robotic bird for your own and strip me of all
So the table... I was going to say the table right underneath the banister now, but we can't see it. If we do manage to get a clear view of it, I will point it out. But here's Iron Horse 2 route map. There's only 1 more route map to go. And we just have to get back over to the other side. Yeah, as you can see, right down there. Bugger, never mind.
Although, when I arrive to pick up the Northern Lights battery, I might be persuaded to give you a peek.
Yeah, the reason why I've just stopped right now is because we're trying to eavesdrop on Jean Bisson's conversation with Arpeggio.
Yes, the blimp's hypnotist
And I'll bring you back as soon as that conversation has finito, ladies and gentlemen.
Dmitri before his unfashionable
And I should point out, as you can see in the far... turn the screen too quickly. How much longer is this conversation between Jean Bisson and Arpeggio going to take? I know it's been ages since I've played this game, but come on.
the battery is aboard, nothing will stand in the claw gang's way. Paris will be ours.
Yeah, okay. So, I guess I'll be seeing you at the end of the week.
Right? Farewell, Bisson.
Alright, let's grab this thing. Finally. Thought that conversation was never going to end. Iron Horse 3, route map, and now all we need to do is just head to the trophy vase on top of the fireplace.
Head for the fish on top. Excellent. Now get out of that cabin before you're spotted.
Yeah, so that table there, as you just saw on the screen very briefly, that's the table that would break if you're trying to hide from Jean Bisson.
Other trophy vase above the mantle in the 2 remaining.
So, all we need to do now is just pick another cabin and... acquire the blueprint within. Also, if anybody is new to my channel, ladies and gentlemen, I hereby welcome you. And if you do like what you see, please do myself a favor. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below, along with the bell so you can receive notifications whenever I upload anything new to my channel. And for those who do consider hitting the subscribe button down below, you truly are a legendary individual, and it also helps my channel expand little by little. Every time you do hit the subscribe button down below, and it always helps push and promote my content to the furthest corners of the current video platform, because at the moment YouTube are fucking useless, don't care about anybody else but themselves, and they just want to see all the channels who are cheating, sabotaging others to thrive, and they're nothing more than bullies, hypocrites, and they just want to kill off all the progress and momentum for all the organically thriving channels on their platform. Go on YouTube, I dare you to do fucking something about it. Also, this video will also be showcasing the location of the clue bottle vault as well. Even though we won't be able to open it because we haven't started collecting the clue bottles yet. To which I will be doing in another episode, so keep an eye out for that. For all those who are struggling to locate all 30 clue bottles within level 6. Yeah, the reason why my sigh just then is because I was wondering when the hell the next Iron Horse train will be approaching to town. So there's only one more cabin to go. And if anybody wants to catch up on any of my Sly 2 Band of Thieves episodes, ladies and gentlemen, I shall leave the playlist link in the video description down below for your viewing pleasure. So make sure you check that out when you get the chance. Along with the playlist link for my other Sly 2 related series that I've uploaded during the past as well. And yes, the pickpocket items have officially been upgraded as well. And, yeah, one of the other obstacles that we do have to face within this level, we have to face a legitimate bear. And one of the trophies, which you have to acquire within level 6, basically states you have to defeat the bear without taking any damage. As Murray. You heard that right, we have to defeat one of the bears in level 6 without taking any damage. Oh my bloody days, I completely and utterly forgot about that. So, some more hiking.
Top of the mountain, huh? Shouldn't take long.
Oh, bugger off. Goodbye. Yeah, I gotta wear... well, the stealth slide or the rocket boots. Whatever name you want to use. I can only... yeah. Right there, ladies and gentlemen. That was one of the bears that we have to navigate around. That's one of 2. There is actually a bear cave within this level as well. The third obstacle that we have to navigate around won't be appearing until we activate a specific mission. Oh, that bloody mole. Easy peasy. Oh, I forgot. There's actually a fourth obstacle that we have to deal with. The fourth obstacle you just saw fly past us.
Keep an eye out for those
The Canadian Eagle.
They might be useful.
Onward and upward, and there is the satellite dish with one of the treasures.
This is great. We've got total access to the train's GPS system. It's all on my computer.
Done and
Back to the safe
done.
house. I'll crunch some numbers and
What can we say? We are just that good. Job completed. Now for the next phase of the plan. Bentley, what have you got?
Thanks to Sly's efforts, we now know the location of all 3 of the local clockwork parts. 2 lugs and a stomach. Jean Bisson has grafted each piece to the engine in one of his iron horse trains. This improvement allows the trains to run all night and all day. We won't have the luxury of sneaking in while they're stopped. While they're in motion, the only way aboard is through a hatch on the caboose roof, which unfortunately has been locked down. These need to go. First, collect the spice gas from the balloons above town, and then land on the back of the caboose to blow off the locks. Once the way is cleared, I'll suit up and jump into Iron Horse number 1 while it passes near town. With some luck, we'll have the first clockwork lug in a few hours.
And on that note, everybody, that is going to bring today's episode of Sly 2 Band of Thieves to a close. I really do hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please do myself a favor. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below, along with the bell so you can receive notifications whenever I upload anything new to my channel. So join me next time for when we get phase 1 of our plan underway, by completing the first set of jobs around level 6. So until then, I've been ShadowStyle91. Stay safe out there, take care, and I'll catch you all in the next episode of Sly 2 Band of Thieves. Bye bye.